power's still off. I'm gonna ride down the road here and charge some of my devices up. I'm ready to kill my battery if I sit there let it charge without my vehicle running. Can't go far. I can't get no gas out here. We're right down here towards the mountain. Got to stabilize my my phone mount there. It's a little shaky. This is a rough road right here, so it shakes a little bit. Yeah, I think they got to replace 3 poles back there on 411 before I get any power back. What in the world has the generator running? Scared me to death. I guess they don't have any power either. For their railroad switch box there. Like I said, it's probably going to be a little rough ride right here. Hadn't been up through here in a long time. I hope ain't no trees down. Did a lot of camping up here on Jacks River. Over on the Georgia side, it's part of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Put a guardrail up. That's new. I believe this whole area is out of power right here. There is another Dollar General about 3 miles down to 411 over on Georgia side, but I don't know if they use the same power grid or not. Volunteer electric. It's like some trees hit the ground. Cross over the bridge over into Georgia, go down past the horse campgrounds, turn left, go up towards the river, Jacks River Falls up there. There's a couple places up there to camp. No one around you, all by yourself. That's the kind of camping I like to do. I have never I don't think I've ever camped in a camping area. It's always just been out in the woods or on the river bank or usually catching fish. Brought my water jug. Man, I forgot all about that spring right there. I might have a jug in here. We'll get something on the way back. That's some good water right there. That's where I should be coming and get my water. They put too much fluoride in that Core Utilities. Makes the water real hard. I have to run vinegar through my coffee pot about once every 2 months or it clogs up. So you know that stuff's got to be doing something to us, drinking it. Yeah, they say put that fluoride in there for your teeth, but you know, fluoride's a pretty dangerous chemical. I shouldn't be drinking it. There's a tree about down right there. That don't look good. Y'all see that? Oh, turning it off. I've been known to do that. Oh, man. Hey y'all, I'm back. See, I told you. Every time I touch that phone, I shut it off when I'm recording. You don't know how many times I've stood there at the door for 5 minutes and then realized that I forgot I had accidentally hit the record and stopped the thing. Stopped my recording. I figured there were some trees down, but that Forester Service truck came through, so I mean, it's got to be able to get through. Yeah, when I used to do all my four-wheeling like this, I always had a little small 12-inch chainsaw with me. Our electric sawzall with a big blade. And battery-operated sawzalls, I mean. Hold on, y'all. It's a rough ride. Read that. Cherokee National Forest. Y'all hold on. The bird's hollering at me. Ain't got no seed with me. You know, I should keep some bird seed in this truck. I go down there to the church. I see cardinals all the time out there feeding, flying around. I've got some tree swallows nesting pretty close. I've been seeing in the yard. They're hard to get a picture of or a video because they're so fast. But I got a very blurry video of one. They must have had a Ford. They cut that thing wide enough. Man, my phone's about to flip out of the phone holder. I smell honeysuckle. Let's see. Well, I can't go too much further. I ain't got no gas. I couldn't get none back there because the pump didn't have no power. I was on a charging mission for my tablet because it's got service. I can at least get hold of people on it. I still ain't got my cell phone working. Yeah, we need to turn around pretty soon here. Without getting run over by somebody. Just no mountain road. I need to bring a scraper up here and do a little fixing here and there. Yeah, this road here will take you, if you go right up here, across the bridge, you go to Georgia. And if you go left, you go to 64 Highway towards North Carolina. It might have been busy up here. I should get out and drag some of that out of the road. Yeah, I gotta turn around. I keep saying that till I run out of gas. I'm gonna do it right here. Y'all hold on. That's legal up here in the mountains. I need to drive through this thing one time, take us over towards Coy River and towards 64 Highway there. It's a long drive though. I think it takes a couple of hours. I could probably speed some of it up. I doubt if anybody's set through 2 hours of me driving through a bumpy road. I was in neutral. It scared me. I don't think I'd have anything. I don't think I'd be able to talk for 2 hours. I can barely talk for 5 minutes. I ran out of stuff to say. Smell of honeysuckle though. Fast chargers that you plug into your cigarette lighter. I drove down earlier to check to see how many telephone poles was down from the storm last night. Probably 10-15 minute drive and it charged my other phone up all the way. Charging the tablet and the phone that we're recording on. There's that stick. That's a tire buster. Yeah, they got some terrible storms up northern Tennessee and Kentucky. I got to check on anybody today because they don't have any service. So. I mean, as bad as those storms was, as fire as all you lose, that's not too bad. So I consider myself lucky. Like I said, when it rains real hard and the wind blows out here, the trees, some of the trees will blow over. And they're all down the side of the road, so they fall right on the power lines. That tree that took those power lines out down there from the house, I'm glad it didn't hit their house. So that was a big oak tree. It was big enough to fall all the way across the road. I was watching people turn around at 4 o'clock this morning. Man, they should cut that a little wider. A dually would never get through that. And my neighbor told me that thrift store I go to down there in Benton, Tennessee, that they closed on the 18th. Man, I have bought a lot of. That's where all my bird feeders that I've made came from. My tray feeders and the hummingbird covers I make. Them are lampshades that I get down there. A lot of them are free. I bought a few of them from them, but you know, if they do have a price on it, it's like $2 or $3. I think they was the owner was selling the building and made them move out. I don't see them. That building's in pretty rough shape. It's got a flat roof on it, so it leaked. Every time I was down there when it rained, there was buckets everywhere. There was a daycare. They had to run a daycare center out of the one corner of it up there. So I don't know where they moved the daycare center. And they had a little place you could eat. You could eat free if you didn't have no money. Just they asked for a donation if you had it. But I've eaten there many times. I was down there early last month. I got a kitchen table and a chair. She didn't charge me anything for it. It's called Kids Exchange. They did a lot of things for the community too. So I don't know what was the whole story behind it, but it was awful odd. It just all of a sudden closing. He must have sold the building, or I don't really know. Right there doesn't need to be took care of. There is people who lives up that way too. A couple of cabins up the mountain. That big rock slide there. We quit dilly-dallying. I should have brought Littles with me, but she was sleeping. I bring her along and have somebody to talk to. I have to go back up there and get me some water. I've got one 5-gallon carboy that I got with that wine kid a long time ago. Give me a couple more 5-gallon containers. That's been enough water for me and Littles for all month. Drinking. You know, I boil tea in a pot. I boil my water, and I put my tea bags in it. About once a month, I've got to put vinegar in the bottom of that pot, or it gets chalky white, and you can't scrub it out. That's just too much fluoride. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, water tastes okay, but of course, I guess because I'm used to it. They talk so much about not drinking bottled water because of all the plastic, but you can't avoid all that, you know. There's plastics in your faucets. You know, when you go to filter your water, there's plastics in it. Plastics in us. Yeah, there were a few trees down up through here. There's probably more as you went on that. I bet that's what them Forestry Service was doing. And that white truck that I backed up for. Up here cutting some trees. Sunny day. Ain't too hot. I don't think it was about 70 degrees maybe. It ain't like I can check the temperature. Disconnected from society. No internet. one thing about it, I can still watch the birds feed. No power, no internet, rain or shine. Even in the snow. Let's go, buddy. Bumpity. Sometimes it's just best to speed over the bumps. You go slow, it just beats you to death. You go fast, it just for a second. Here's the train tracks. You always hear the train in my video. This is the train tracks. I can't believe they got a generator just running over nonchalantly. That was weird. My phone dinged like I had internet. I'm connected to somebody's Wi-Fi back there. Well, we're back to the 411, 411 highway. Still no power. I gotta wait to get to my house. Wasn't that long of a wait. Some would have been standing down here all day. Well, that's about all the charging they're gonna get. Well, I appreciate y'all riding along with me. It was a bumpy ride. I probably bored you to death. But I had to charge my phone and my tablet. Not like I can use them, but I can use a tablet though. It's got service. So maybe I can get on Facebook. I've got a video to load. I'll probably wait till the internet's on to load this video and the other video. Get my window rolled up. Alright. If y'all would hit that like button, And if you hadn't subscribed, would you please subscribe? And I'll talk to y'all on the next video. See you. Bye.